Hey guys, this is RuRoniK95 here, and welcome to the 2023 edition of my DVD and Blu Ray Collection library video series. So today, we're going to be taking a look at something that I have here. I have here our movies, TV series, and there's some anime that I have right here, or that I was going to show you as well. Especially the category ones that were released in 1989 as well. Because we're finishing up on the 80s decade, we're going to dive it into the 90s on there. So, without any further ado, which is right here, right now, because this is going to be a brand new video like this as well, because I haven't thought of doing one like this one just for the second. Because I have some anime titles I have here that I picked are from my anime collection, because I have some anime that came out in 1989 as well. And also, there are a lot of Ranma 1/2 produced also. Like, there were season sets of them that were released in Italy on DVD by Dynamic Italia. But however, I have the Region 1 DVDs of Ranma 1/2 from Viz Media, which I think this is all complete, that's why. So, without any further ado, which is right here, right now, let's dive into this one. Today, on the Physical Media Video Library Series. Welcome back. At first, I haven't thought of doing like this one because I haven't done any videos like this since yesterday, because I had to upload my raw uncut videos since yesterday, because I thought I was going to go to the library Wednesday, but I didn't go because I can reschedule it for Saturday though, because sometimes I may have patience for that as well, because you know what I mean as well. For that accordingly, which I could learn over the fact for this as well. Well, there's always next time as well, but we'll talk about that another time whenever I go as well. But who knows? So today, we're going to be doing this category here I have under movies, TV series, and there's some anime on here that I picked from my anime collection just to start with the video. So let's begin, starting with the movie categories right here for this time. I think this is the one that I got right here on VHS when I recently got this on eBay back in like 2006, I believe, or 7, maybe it was 2006 or 7, if I'm remembering as well. And I think this is the one that I have right here on VHS, and that is Future Force. Yeah, I got this on VHS a while back ago. However, there's a lot produced on here. However, this one probably did got a DVD release on here. I'm wondering if this will ever get a proper Blu-ray release on here. There's no previews, no World Vision home video logo at the beginning. Wow. Because this VHS release is kind of having a little kerfuffle with it, which is kind of sticky though as well. Yeah, this is a 90-minute movie on VHS on here as well. Yeah, because this was released by, what's this company called? Action International Pictures. Oh, never heard of it. Never heard of that company. Well, it's an obscure movie company, though. Okay, in case you're wondering why for that. And finally, I got another movie on here. Once again, for the horror films on here. But I'm just going to show you on the image of the DVD that I found on here, and that is Night Shadow. I'm just going to show you like this as well, because, however, the 1989 werewolf movie Night Shadow, I think this one did got a standalone DVD release in Region 1, which I think if it's may be available on either Amazon or eBay as well. And not only that, it's also available on a UK DVD, which is in Region 2, because, however, this was available in one of those bargain for film DVD collection ones as well, especially under horror movies on here. A little bargain thing as well. And another movie that I have right here on DVD, And I think this is the one that I got on Amazon back in 2008. And that is the original Pet Sematary. This is the 1989 film directed by Mary Lambert, because I think I got this on Amazon back in 2008. This is a 1999 Paramount Home Entertainment release on DVD, and this is part of the widescreen collection titles, especially for Paramount Home Video releases on here, which I've shown you before, also as my previous videos that I did in the past as well. Like when I did a lot of those videos on there. And another movie that I just got here, and I think this is the one that I have here on VHS, and I think that I wanted to get this one that I don't have. Well, I might as well upgrade to either DVD or Blu Ray at this point, and that is The Abyss. This movie on DVD did got a DVD release, which is presented it in THX certified on here. I might as well pick that up on DVD at one point, or on upgrade to Blu-ray if I could find one out there. However, the DVD release on there, I think this has the alternate ending to this movie, which is not even included on the VHS. However, this is actually a 1990 CBS Fox Video release on here. And beyond that as well, this movie is directed by James Cameron as well, because, however, the music score in this one is composed by Alan Silvestri as well, if you ask me, though. Yeah, because it's been a while since I saw The Abyss on VHS. I got this at a Goodwill store back in 2008, a while back as well. And another movie that I have right here under the favorite ones that I got right here as well, from the Karate Kid Collection DVD box set, and that one here is The Karate Kid Part 3. I'm just going to show you like this as well, because I know this is on a flipper disc with the next Karate Kid DVD, which it was not even as good as the first 3 Karate Kid movies as well. But the third Karate Kid, I loved it because it's the last one where it takes off after the first previous Karate Kid movies on here. However, it's on a reversible cover as well. Karate Kid Part 3 is also available on a standard standalone DVD Blu Ray release on here, in case you get the word for that as well. But I understand this is part of the Karate Kid Collection DVD set as well, which I did a video of that a while back. And another movie that I have right here on VHS, and I think this is the one that I got right here, and that is Godzilla vs. Biollante. Yeah, this is one of the recent Godzilla movies in the late 80s to the 90s as well. And this is the only one dubbed in English on VHS, which is released by HBO Home Video as well. Yeah, because, yeah, this is the version that I think James Rolfe, also who's known as Cinemassacre, that did a review of Godzilla vs. Biollante on Monster Madness, the Godzilla-thon one he did in a while back as well. If you haven't seen the video, feel free to check it out if you want to check out Cinemassacre's videos as well, in case you're wondering as well. And another movie that I got right here on as well, Godzilla vs. Biollante is also available on DVD, which I got the word for that also, if I'm not mistaken. Another movie that I got right here on VHS, and I got this at a library book sale, and I think this is the one that I have right here, and that is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Yeah, this is the third Indiana Jones movie on VHS as well. However, this is actually a what's the home video release on Paramount Home Video? 1989 Paramount Home Video release. Oh, okay. Because I was going to show you this as well, particularly. And yes, this is the third one, which is made part of in the Gulf of Western before Viacom bought Paramount as well. Yeah, because this is only like for $1 at a library book sale. However, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade is also available on DVD and Blu Ray as well. In case if I have the word for this also. And as well as the other Indiana Jones movie trilogies are also available on a 4K Ultra HD releases also, if I'm not mistaken. And also, once again, I'm going to show you that I have on the DVD 2-disc set of the Incredible Hulk TV movie ones. But I'm going to show you like this, because I'm going to take this one here, and that is The Trial of the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, this is the second Incredible Hulk TV movie, which is the first one directed by Bill Bixby. And this time they filmed it in like Vancouver, Canada as well. And on top of this, this was presented by New World International as well. However, the features on this DVD has the original it presented it in an original full-frame presentation, and this also includes a Stand Tall, an all-new 84-minute documentary with Lou Ferrigno, and this has poster and still gallery and the talent bios, and there's also DVD ROM original screenplay included on this one. Yeah, because I'm going to show you this booklet on here. Especially, there's only 23 chapters on the scene selections of The Trial of the Incredible Hulk as well. And this also includes the infamous courtroom scene with a cameo of Stan Lee, who is the creator of Marvel Comics on here. And this is the second Incredible Hulk TV movie released in 1989. However, like The Incredible Hulk Returns with Thor, The Trial of the Incredible Hulk features Daredevil in that one. Yeah, they made Daredevil look like a ninja in that one. Huh. Well, what can you do? It's a Marvel movie, though. And, yeah, in case you're wondering, yeah, he's played by Rex Smith, who is known for the roles in musicals such as Grease and The Pirates of Penzance, as well as he starred in the 1983 film version with Kevin Kline and Angela Lansbury in that one. And this movie, The Trial of the Incredible Hulk, features John Rhys Davies, the Kingpin himself, which you may recognize him in that movie. Yeah, John Rhys Davies did an excellent role as the Kingpin in that movie. Yeah. And yeah, you may see him in Raiders of the Lost Ark and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. And this movie never featured Jack McGee in this scene, because they scraped him off of that. Yeah. In case you're wondering as well. And here's what the disc... If you want to pause this, feel free to read on here. If you want to read some information about this movie on there as well. I might as well do a review on one of the Incredible Hulk TV movies, the 80s movie ones as well. Here's the disc of The Trial of the Incredible Hulk on here. And here's the image on there. This image right there, I couldn't figure this out like there. I always thought, the image right next to that one, I always thought it was from the pilot, but it was actually Trial of the Incredible Hulk. Like this image on there. Yeah. But this image right there, that's the TV series one. However, there were footages originally used for the Incredible Hulk TV series intro, but they was only used for the Incredible Hulk Returns on here. However, The Trial of the Incredible Hulk did got a VHS release by New World Home Video as well. I'm wondering if both The Incredible Hulk Returns and The Trial of the Incredible Hulk should be released onto Blu-ray separately. Like, it should get a good, proper, high-definition quality for a Blu-ray release on that. I mean, that would be great if they would have ever got the Incredible Hulk TV movies. Especially the ones like The Incredible Hulk Returns, The Trial of the Incredible Hulk, and The Death of the Incredible Hulk will ever get a Blu-ray release. We'll see about that as well. And another movie that I got right here at last on the DVD here, and I think this is under the ones I got right here, and that is Ghostbusters 2. Yeah, this is the second Ghostbusters movie on here, and this is the older edition DVD release of this on here. Good thing I found the disc, because I have been looking for that. It's all in a flipper disc on here. It's presented in both widescreen and full screen as well. This came with a booklet on here. And there's some little information about the movie on there. Especially the filming for Ghostbusters 2 was filming on the 28th of November in 1988. Because I think this is Bill Murray's comeback for that as well. However, Ghostbusters 2 is also available on Blu-ray along with the first Ghostbusters movie also. If I've got a word for this one also as well. If I'm not mistaken. If I got to mention. Finally, we're to some TV shows. And I think these are the ones that I got here on DVD. And this is the one that I got on DVD. And that is Tales from the Crypt. This is basically one of those horror shows on there, particularly, because I think this was based on originally published by William M. Gaines in EC Comics Publications, because this was originally a comic originally as well. However, I'm still missing season 7, and as well as the first 4 remaining seasons of Tales from the Crypt, which I'm thinking this completes the entire set of this particular series on here as well. Yeah, because I never knew about this as well. Yeah. Yeah, Tales from the Crypt was shown on the Sci-Fi Channel back in the day, though, when it was in conjunction with 20th Century Fox Television, now known as 20th Century Television Studios one. But now Warner Brothers has bought the license from HBO to release this on DVD. Like, who would release this, Warner Brothers or Fox? But cannot agree. So instead, Warner Brothers got it on there. Well, it was shown on television on the Sci-Fi Channel back in the day originally. Yeah, here's the disc on here as well, because I never know about these as well, because most of them have like these reversible covers, if I'm not mistaken, though, as well. Especially for the shows like Tales from the Crypt as well. And finally, to the anime, I have right here our Dragon Ball Z. This is the one of the orange brick set DVD ones. I'm still missing the remaining seasons, like seasons 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, well, 6 I meant. Season 6, 7, 8, and 9, which I think this completes the entire set on here. Because one of them is remastered in high definition, but it was presented in widescreen transfer instead of full frame for some reason as well. Well, this explains why as well. Yeah, I'm still missing the remaining seasons, so I think this completes the entire set of Dragon Ball Z on here. Because these ones have with the Bruce Faulkner music. And another one I got here is Dragon Ball Z Dead Zone, the movie. This is the only one that I got on Blu-ray, which has never got the Japanese language track. But I think it's also available in the double feature one with World's Strongest, which I think it has the original Japanese language track. But this one I got was on for only like $1 at a flea market back in 2019. Yeah, it was not bad though, because I thought this was a decent Blu-ray release on there. And another anime OVA that I got right here on DVD when I was at Recycle Bookstore, and that is Earthian Angelic Collection. This is the OVA anime, by the way. I got this DVD because I guess it was on sale, and I think this is one of those, like, I guess you have to call them DVD releases from, I believe it was Media Blasters, because there's only 4 episodes on here. These were originally released on VHS, only 1 episodes per tape on there. But this I got has all 4 episodes, which I think this completes the entire OVA series on there as well. Another anime that I got right here on DVD, and I think these are the ones that I got, and that is Pat Labor, the mobile release. This is the anime test drive DVD release on there. There's only 2 episodes on there, but there is also the volume DVDs of them, because there's a lot of Pat Labor produced on here. Because there were DVDs of this out there. I'll probably pick up the volume ones on there, like the remaining series. It's from the director who brought you Ghost in the Shell as well, in case you're wondering. However, it's also available on the Blu-ray as well. And finally, we have a whole bunch of some DVDs I got here. And I have here is Ranma 1/2. This is the first time I had to get this one. This is actually my first Ranma 1/2 DVD that I got on Amazon back in 2016, though, because I have a whole bunch of Ranma 1/2 as well. Yeah, because this is presented it in 4:3 aspect ratio on here. This DVD has the New York Comic Con 2013 highlight reel, and is previews for other anime titles from Viz Media also. Yeah, because I got all 5 of these, so this is basically the first 5 seasons, all in remastered as well. Most of them come with slipcovers, some of them don't come with slipcovers. I mean, I just love the artwork on the covers as well, because this was originally based on the original manga by Rumiko Takahashi, because the manga series only lasted about 38 volumes when they were translated in Japanese. However, the English ones are like 36 volumes, which I think this completes the entire series of the manga as well. Because I got this one also on Amazon that came with a slipcover as well. Yeah, there were also available on the Blu-rays, like these deluxe edition Blu-ray ones as well, in case you're wondering why as well. And finally, I have those volume DVD ones on here. I have season 6 of Ranma 1/2, so it's 3 episodes per volume, so there's all 8 of them, which I think this is season 6 of Ranma 1/2. Because I have completed all 8 of these volumes, because I went and rage purchased them on there. It's a bit of a nerd rage as well. When I first buy these from Amazon, and then now I bought those from like local anime stores on there, particularly because in case sorry, I almost dropped it. In case you're wondering, because I had to buy this DVD as well, and I think I got this one though as well. And this is actually the first one I got this on here, because this has the Christmas episode, Christmas Without Ranma, on here. Because I think this is the one that it was never included on the original manga on there, which is a lot different as I thought as well. Because I had to buy more volumes of these as well, because these complete the entire set of them, because I have completed the Ranma 1/2 season volume DVD ones. Because I thought there were versions of those in remastered, like set 6 and 7, which I think they're all in remastered on here on both DVD and Blu-ray, also available from Viz Media. But I might as well upgrade those at one point. Or not, I'll just keep those 8 volume ones as well. And here's the final season of the final season of Ranma 1/2 here on DVD. There's all completed 8 volumes as well. Particularly as well because I had to get more of these as well, because I mostly got those from like library book sales at my library when there were former library copies. I had to get some on Amazon as well as local anime stores as well, like the specialty ones as well, because I have a feeling on the brink of getting all these volumes of Ranma 1/2 on DVD as well. Yeah, it's been a while since I've watched the entire series of the original Ranma 1/2 anime, though, which I think I remembered it at this point, though. And this explains for what I can remember, though, as well, in case you're wondering why, as well. And I think I got this at a local anime store recently, though, because most of them, because they were the ones that were released on DVD with, I believe it was 3 episodes per volume on the DVD, though, as well, because I had to get this one as well. And this explains over the fact as well. I think I got this one recently as well. This came with a little advert on here. And other titles from Viz Media like Inuyasha and Maison Ikoku, though, as well. Yeah, because, oh, and there were $70 each for the anime figures of the ones from Ranma 1/2 on here also. And this also includes these business reply, has the reply mail on there, on this DVD. Every volumes of Ranma 1/2 on DVD, especially 8 volumes like Season 6 and Season 7, which I'm guessing this is the final season of Ranma 1/2. I got this on DVD at a library book sale because I never knew this has a 2-part episode, Boy Meets Mom, on here, which is part 1 and 2 on here, because the part 2 episode of that, I think this basically finishes off the series in its own, how this ended. And this later follows to the OVA series on here. I don't have the OVA series, but pretty soon I will get the Ranma 1/2 OVA and movie collection at one point as well. Either on DVD or Blu-ray. I'll probably get that at one point because this completes the entire Ranma 1/2 collection in your anime collection as well. Because I got this DVD because this is a former library copy on DVD, because this is the final volume on here. Because I'm guessing this DVD is volume 8 on here. So this all makes sense as well, because for the DVDs of Ranma 1/2 here, I have completed all these as well. I might as well rewatch this anime series anytime, especially if you want to binge watch as well, because I have completed the entire seasons on here. I have 5 of them, like the remastered ones, but the 8 volume ones that I completed are Season 6 and Season 7, which I'm guessing it's the final season of Ranma 1/2 on DVD as well. And at last, another 1989 anime I have here on DVD, and I think this is the one that I wanted to show you for the first time, and that is Wrath of the Ninja, the Yotoden movie. This is actually a condensed movie cut version of the first 3-episode OVA version, because it was originally as a 3-episode OVA originally, though. I was originally going to get this at Half Price Books, but when I saw this at a library book sale, because somebody donated it, and I didn't know that I got this was like on at a library book sale for like only $1, because this was cheaper though as well, because I never knew about this as well. And I'm like, man, how did I do that? I know what you're thinking, like, why did I do that? That was very impressive as well, particularly as well. However, there's only 14 chapters on here. Oh, it's in a DVD clear case. There's the reversible cover on there, which I'm going to show you also as well. Yeah, this is like one of those, like, I guess you have to call them like these older Central Park Media DVD releases on here. Yeah, this is a 1998 Central Park Media home video release on there. In case you're wondering, I had to get this as well. Because, however, there was another edition of this from ADV Films on DVD. Both the license to Central Park Media and ADV Films has been expired to this as well. I'm not sure if Wrath of the Ninja, the Yota Odin movie, was out of print or something, because I think I read online, it said something about this one was out of print, but I'm not sure if it was or something like that. I don't know. Well, who knows about... Yeah, this is how I want to come by about researching for some out-of-print anime on DVD as well. There was also the 3-episode OVA version of Wrath of the Ninja. I don't have the 3-episode OVA version. I'm pretty sure, hope Discotech Media could get a Blu-ray release of that. So that's going to be it for my video here for today, you guys. Thank you for watching, but before we go, here's something to say for this video. Well, this is the first time I haven't done a video like this one, which I haven't done like this until now, because I wanted to do this just to change things up as well. Hope to subscribe for more content. Links will be in the description down below if you want to check them out at your leisure as well. If you want to check out Anime Planet or Analyst, links will be in the description down below. And also, smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below in this video if you like as well. Just let me know if you like as well. And also, smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Click on the subscribe button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, RuRoniK95. Feel free to join my channel, especially if you're new to my channel as a newcomer, especially for watching the channel, because I have started getting into the whole thing of becoming a DVD and Blu-ray collector. That's why. And in the whole collecting physical media. And also, smack the notifications bell button. Be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates, just to keep you noted. And that's all I've got for today. This is RuRoniK95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Hope you have a great day. This is RuRoniK95 signing off. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you soon for more videos. Take care.